I think we are this time.
Surprise!
Surprise!
We're back at Sunday.
Sunday. We just saw you yesterday.
I know.
It was less than, what, 24 hours?
I
maybe?
know.
I know.
What has come into us?
I don't know. Anyways, it's beautiful here in Texas. I'm Kim.
I'm Reve.
And together we're
Twisted Grapevines.
So tonight what we're going to do on this live, we've been talking about it for probably about a week now, haven't we?
Yeah, at least. Yeah.
And so when we make wreaths, we make, a lot of times we'll use a layer bow. Sometimes we do a funky bow, but we each make them differently.
Mm-hmm.
And so we wanted to take a moment and just do a YouTube of us making bows. I know a lot of times, like Kali on Wednesday night, she does bows on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And I don't think we've ever sat down and just done a bow.
I don't think so.
Tutorial. So that's what we're going to do tonight.
We explain it when we're doing a wreath. Like if you do the EZ Bow and I do mine by hand, we try to explain it a little bit. But I think this will be like the slowed down version, up close. That's all we're doing is just bows.
Just bows tonight.
Just 2 bows.
So we're going to use the exact same ribbons. So that way we can compare and contrast at the end. And you can decide which one you want to do, or
just 2 different techniques.
Yeah, exactly.
To make a bow.
Because I'll do one by hand every now and then, and
I know you are getting better about that.
know,
and I never do an EZ Bow.
You're so funny.
If we're being honest,
well,
I don't. I have one. I don't know where it is.
We are actually.
And the pegs fall out a lot. So.
Yeah, they do
I got really tired of that. I'm like, all right.
Okay, so we're gonna do it in patriotic because we've got 2 lives coming up this next Tuesday and next Saturday. So we've got this sign right here, Sweet Liberty,
Mm-hmm.
Sweet Liberty on this one, and then we've got this rail. We don't know which one we're going to do which night. I got a couple.
We have so many choices.
Yeah.
This is all stuff we didn't get to do last year.
Yeah, and then I have this America rail that we're going to use one of these bows for as well. So we're not just making bows just to be happy. We're actually going to consume these.
Purpose.
Yeah, we'll use one on Tuesdays live and then on Thursday. Or Saturday's live.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, let's get to making the bow. So do you want to go first since you already have something laid out?
I can do that. I wanted to show you really quickly. We picked out all of our ribbon, and one of the ribbons that we picked out was this cute little polka dot. And I noticed Kim had an extra piece just laying here.
Oh, because I do that.
Because I do that too, because why would you throw that away? You never know when you're going to be able to use this. So the one thing I love about funky bows is if you just have a scrap piece of ribbon, I'm going to measure this. This is about 20 inches long. And I usually make a 12-inch loop, and it actually winds up being a 6-inch loop. But in this one, in a funky bow, you don't really know. So you can take your 20-inch piece of ribbon or whatever you've got laying around, make a little tail, whatever you think, make your loop. And so you're not going to have 2 long tails or 2 tails, but it's okay. Go ahead and tie it off there. You can still make that work. And especially when it's hidden amongst all these other ribbons, you're never going to know.
And lately we like pulling the shorter ones up into like
this. We've got our shorter tails.
Couple ones poking in there.
Yeah, we go through phases. Sometimes we like them long, sometimes we don't. So I was just going to tell you, instead of not being able to use this in a funky bow, you absolutely could do that. So it's going to be a shorter little tail.
That's the benefit of the funky bow is you get to use up scraps of your ribbon.
Yeah. And that's one of the reasons why we like that bow so much. So since that was my first loop and it's going this way, I'm going to take my second.
I'm going to lower this down.
Yeah.
So hang down so we can kind of see what her hands are doing. And we have
like a pile of ribbons.
Yeah, we have 4 1.5s and 3 3 2.5.
Yeah.
So we're just going to kind of
mix
them
up. And I also
up.
like to kind of mix up my 1.5 and my 2.5.
Right.
So since I made a loop going this way, and be sure to hold on to it because you don't have too much, of a tail left on that one side.
2 right there. But don't have a death grip on it.
You don't need a firm grip, but yes, it took me a long time to figure that part out too. So since I've got this loop going this way.
Connie's jumped on.
Hello,
she said hello.
Connie. Thanks for being with us. I'm going to add my second little tail. I'm going to pinch right there. And then I'm going to make another loop on this other side. So see, you've got 2 loops. You've got
And how big are your loops? You said about 6 inches.
Yeah, I'm probably going to make,
they're about 12 inches long.
Yes. And they, again, also funky bow doesn't have to be perfect. In fact, on this one, I could even make my 1.5 just a little tiny bit shorter if I wanted to. And then cut my tail.
So her style of funky bow, her tails go the same direction when she's making the one loops.
Yeah. All right. So then I'll take this one. No, you don't.
Just okay. I was just like, don't be afraid to pull.
Yeah.
Now, are we going to be making any of these tails kind of long?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
When we can.
Okay. All right. Yeah. When we're not using scraps.
When we're not using scraps.
Right.
For sure. For sure. And that's, but you know, that's the thing I love about it, because you can kind of vary it up a little bit too. So now I'm just taking material, I'm pinching it with my fingers, I'm making my loop, pinching again.
And are you twisting it once you grab it? So you're twisting it, and it's kind of hard to tell with this ribbon because on
it's
the ginghams,
double-sided kind of.
The ginghams you can't tell top from bottom.
I know.
Like with the satin one, you could. Like right here, this one you obviously could tell wrong side from. And you always want to have the right side up,
facing you.
Right.
That's how I like it. So then I'll take this guy. Actually, you know what? Let me get a sparkly one in here.
Sparkly. Yeah, a couple of these are sparkly.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to make my tail. So I'm just pinching it between my thumb and my pointer finger, making a little tail. Then I'm going to make my loop.
Nancy has jumped on too.
Hey, Nancy, thank you for being with us. You guys, happy Sunday.
Woohoo! It is beautiful here in Texas. It is
no humidity.
It is so pretty.
It wasn't windy. I don't have more dirt in my pool than I do in my yard. It's awesome.
I was LA this morning. What is it? Was it steamy?
It was kind of cloudy there.
Was it?
Yeah. That was a fun day.
Do you need a solid? I can get. I can get a
maybe. Or do I?
Or we had the big. Oh, but we were using that in the smaller one.
What?
I was looking at this.
Oh yes, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Want
another polka dot?
Yeah. We could do the polka dot. We'll do the polka dot this way. Since
I didn't know if you needed the. Oh well, you may not. I don't know. You'll have them both on the same side. Here, use this one. Sorry. Where's the end?
The end. It's around here somewhere. That's true. Here we go.
I know. That's what I was doing too. I was going. Ah.
Which side?
Which direction are we going?
And you're just going back and forth, making your loops. And now, like on this one, I made it the same length as this one, but you wouldn't have to. I can pull it down
with the funky bow. We usually go between 6 and 7 inches on each one.
Yeah. So see, you just kind of separate your loops. And I do think I'm gonna add this one again.
Oh yeah, definitely. I love the polka dot.
Making a shorter tail, making my loop, bringing it to the back, pinching it.
And you're just kind of eyeballing them to make,
I really am.
To make them like all.
No,
set that first one.
when I first started, I measured everything, but now I've done them enough to where I can kind of tell. And again, with the funky bow, you're not going to know. There's so many. It's a really forgiving bow, and it's easy to do. I do really love it. Cute, like this one.
Now, are you going to be making some of those longer to hang down?
Mm-hmm.
You've been snipping those short.
I have. I'm getting snippy.
You are. That was me earlier.
Literally. But.
I was literally being snippy.
Okay, I missed that. So
no, you didn't. You were like, "What's going on with you?"
I was quiet. You seemed like
I was being snippy.
Something was going on with me. You weren't. So there's that.
I'm in a funk.
Well, it's been kind of busy, crazy for you, especially lately. And you've got fun testing this week. I know you're so excited about that.
Yeah.
Yay. The sincerity in her voice.
Okay, Franny says, are you stacking those on top of each other or placing them side by side?
Side by side. And as the more ribbon I get, the more I'm pushing them towards my palm.
Yeah.
The back of my hand between once
so
again.
she's putting them side by side. She just pushes them further into her hand, right? That your V of your hand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Closer to the back of my thumb. And I'm just going back and forth and just, you know, kind of.
I wondered that too when I was doing it.
Yeah.
And I was like going, was she putting
these 2 fingers? And let me get my other finger out of the way. See, so everything's just between these 2. Yeah, that was the hardest part. I kept letting go when I would put my pipe cleaner, and everything would just go fly.
I mean, there's an art to the pipe cleaner. There's an art. So
yeah.
It's the lifting of the finger.
Yeah, the correct finger.
The flipping
and not letting go of the rest.
Not letting go. You know which one I want to put in here too that I think would be pretty with what we're going to be doing?
Show me.
This ribbon. I love this ribbon.
Oh, that'd be cute. Let me do this one.
Cute too.
Is it too pinky though? Don't you have you have the blue one?
Oh, I do.
I know you do because I got you that one.
I know you did.
I love that one. It's so cute. That is cute. I forgot about that one.
I forgot that too. But this is this too. Oh, there's the one. I was wondering if this one was too much like it I have with the scallop.
That's cute. I forgot about that.
You know how we love the scalloped edge.
That is super cute.
So we have that one, or we have that one.
I think that's going to be so
But
close.
this has the scalloped edge.
I love this.
I do too.
Okay, we're going to use this.
We should have bought more.
I tried. They were sold out when I went back.
I know.
I bought that months ago too. Gosh.
Franny, I am a newbie with the handheld one too. But we're going to show you how to do it with the EZ Bowmaker too. So
I'm trying to keep stuff out of the way so you can kind of see what I'm doing. But I take my ribbon, I figure out my tail, then I take my ribbon and I'm just pushing it in basically so I can get it in between my thumb and my finger. And then I'm making my loop and I'm bringing it behind just like this.
And they're all 5 to 6 inches.
Yeah.
Those loops.
Yeah. And then I just twist it. So the pretty side's always facing me. So I always see the pretty side. Good call. Love that.
I love
Forgot
that
all
too.
about it.
I did too. I was sitting there going, oh, we need some of that scallopy stuff.
Mm-hmm. We love the scallopy.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So what do you think? Need some more?
Have we used everything? I think
like so.
We did. I feel like we did use everything.
We have used everything.
Okay. I'm going to do one more of
I was going
these.
to say, do you want one more of one of them?
I'm going to do one more of these because I love the stars. I think those are so pretty. So since I've got it down here, I'm going to make it up here. So, and I know I just did this one, but that's okay. Again, it doesn't matter. You can be odd numbered. I'm just going to push this.
The beauty of this bow, because
so
you do it one loop at a time, and you can just add whatever
you want.
Your little heart wants.
Yeah.
If you need more of one color, you can put that color in, or if you need one more of a texture, you can put that one in.
I like to be symmetrical if at all possible. But, you know, sometimes I only just want to use a bow once or a ribbon once. So you can do that. Got all my tails. Okay. And kind of fluff a little bit. I think that looks fairly even. What do you think? Are we good?
Looks great.
I think it's cute. All right. Okay.
And I used to always, when I make bows too, used to think you had to go in like the descending size of loops. Like you start out with 7 or 6 inches and then you go down by ½ an inch each time. But I like them all kind of the same. It makes it, I don't know, the bow stands up higher. Yeah, it's really pretty.
And if you want to, we could do a center. And I like to do that sometimes too. I could make this a center.
Right.
Let's
You've done
do
that too. Okay.
So for this one, since it's going to be on the very outside, I usually make my tails very long on this. So once again, I'll take it just like I have the others. A little bit longer. And I make a loop.
But that one's considerably smaller because it's going to be your center.
It's going to be my center.
And you don't do centers often.
Not a ton. I mean, I think it just depends.
Yep.
I think it just depends. And then we'll go ahead and cut that one long too. I love this. It's cute.
That is really cute.
I like that.
I do
Okay.
too.
And see, anything goes. You really cannot mess these up, you guys. I think once I figure it out,
that you can't
really mess it up, honestly. And you really just have to keep doing it. You have to just practice at it to get it
Okay, now
get
here is the beauty part.
Okay, so I have all of my ribbons. I've got all of the ribbons, and I think we're good. Everything's where I want it to be. So everything's still just between my thumb and my pointer finger. Okay, can you kind of see that? I'm just holding on.
And it's all pushed
It's
in
right
this
here.
way,
Right. Okay.
stacked side by side, pushed in there.
And very much so. And a firm grip, not a death grip. So, but I can feel these ribbons. I can tell we're getting thick in there. So everything, you're right side up right now. So
thumb up.
Yes, thumb is up. So in order to add my pipe cleaner, I'm going to flip my bow upside down. So now my fingers, the rest of my hand up.
This is part I messed up.
Yes. Okay. So now I'm going to take the ribbon between my middle finger and my thumb, and I'm going to lift my pointer finger, and I'm going to add the pipe cleaner, and then I'm going to spin it back around right side up, and then that way I've got the pipe cleaner between my middle finger and my pointer finger. And then you just tighten up your pipe cleaner, or zip tie. Some people like zip ties, whatever. I've always just kind of done the pipe cleaner thing. And then I just spin the whole bow. And then you go back in and you fluff and move your tails and fix it however you want it. I usually try to bring the longer tails to the bottom. Make sure they're all flipped right side up.
That's going to be an awesome bow.
It's cute. I think it turned out okay. I like it. We can make it work. We can find a use for it somehow, some way.
Well, we're putting it on. We've got 2 signs. Like I said, we've got this one we're going to do. We're doing one of these on Tuesday. So that will either go on this one.
I like this little
signs. And then we've got the rail that we're going to do this one as well one night. So we're going to do, it's like a door hanger. So we're going to put all the mesh and stuff down here.
I've never done one of these.
You haven't?
No.
And then the stars, I don't know if you can see it. So it's all painted blue. And we're going to run the cording up here to tie it onto your door. And then the stars are kind of star, yeah, America. So anyways, so one of the bows is going to go on the ice cream and one's going to go on the rail. But we've got 2 4th of July things we're going to do Tuesday night and then Saturday night.
So cute.
I know.
And while she's working on hers, I'm going to go ahead and cut my tails.
Look how pretty that is, girl.
So I'll have to fluff. Some of them are still kind of flat. But yeah.
Yep, there it is.
It's super quick and easy. All right, that's mine. I'm going to go cut my tails.
All right.
Get this ready for you.
Okay, so I'm going to use the EZ Bowmaker. And if you don't have one of these, you can get them at Amazon. Okay, thanks. You can get them at Amazon. You can get, there it is, right side up. They come in a little thin box. And these like to come out. I bang them in a lot.
Mine will not stay in.
I know, and I'm going to probably bang these in right here.
Do yours stay in? Okay,
Heck no. Okay. So we're banging those in. They don't. And so, especially because I take these back and forth.
I thought it was me doing something wrong.
No, but Michael's has these. They're usually like $19.99 or $14.99. I think Amazon has them. But this right here, these 2 prongs right here, are your thumb and forefinger. So for me, I sometimes I'm always tense. I guess, I don't know. I hold it too tight or something. But I use this, and this lets me play with the symmetry a little bit. So, anyways, but I'm gonna do it using this guy here. So, anyways, so here we go. Let's see. So my first one, I am going to do. That's all right. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to measure this out. So we're doing about 13 inches on our tails?
Some were shorter. Some weren't.
Okay. So I measure off my tail and then I pinch it right here. And then I put this in between this. So this is my fingers right there. And as I'm lowering it down, I twist it. So this is right side up. This is wrong side up. All right.
It's hard to tell.
It's hard to tell on this one because
you have to really pay attention to that one.
Yeah, the gingham, but that's kind of nice because then it doesn't matter.
It's kind of foolproof.
So anyways, we're going to go on this side right here. I'm going to come to 6 inches and I kind of put my finger right there loosely and then I put it there. And so I'm going to go ahead and make the two loops. And I'm going to do one on each side. Boom. All right. Now, these are kind of anything goes too. Sometimes I like to have two long ones down here for my base. Other times I'm like, okay, I'm going to just make this one the short one too. So, and we can pull it up high if we want. We could keep it down low. It kind of doesn't matter. Yeah, awesome. They are awesome because you could do whatever you
can't
want.
Mess them up.
Yeah, you really can't. So I'm going to kind of, eyeball there, and I'm going to go on the other side. So this one, I have this one hanging down. So on this one, I'm going to go the other way. So I'm going to come here. And then all the 2.5 we usually do at, so I put it in, I didn't even say it. I kind of just went and did it.
I know. It's just
sorry. So I did this wrong side up, and as I put it down, I twist it. So now wrong side's up, right side.
And you twist it so that you can get the pretty side up, right?
Well, actually you do it so you get the wrong side up because you fold it over. So like this is right side up. I'm going to scrunch it down and twist. So see how it's wrong side up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah. And then we're going to come again across. I think this is a Hobby Lobby ribbon. It's a little satin ribbon.
Oh,
I like
cute.
this though. I do too.
I like the
it.
red.
I do too.
It's a nice red.
It's a nice red, isn't it? Mm-hmm. So these other tails, I'm cutting the shorter ones, about 6 or 7 inches. We can go up with that one. All right. So since those are in place, let's add a 1.5 inch. So it used to be too, when I would make these, I would always do just 2.5 first, like I said, and I would bring them in each time. But because I love how these stand up so high when they're all kind of the same length, I kind of now do them all kind of the same length. Yeah, between.
But you also kind of add 1.5. They don't all have to be all. Because when I first started making bows, I thought, okay, I have to all my 2.5 first,
right?
Bottom,
exactly.
And then I come back with all my 1.5, and I quickly
That's
realized
what I did too.
I got real bored with that.
Right.
I just didn't. It looked too. I don't know. They didn't look pretty to me. Too
thought out
yes,
or something.
Yes, too planned. I think that was
and so we like more the the kind of crazy. So I'm just alternating sides, but I am putting 2 of each one in. So we're there. All right. So I'm gonna go back in. Well, let me do another. Oh.
We're making
No, you're fine. We're making bows.
We're making bows. You want to learn how to make a bow? You too. The red light's not on, or we're live light's not on.
Yeah. Our live.
I'm gonna give you one.
I know we need one.
I think that'd be fun.
Well, sorry to interrupt.
It's
You're right. Mr. Buckmeyer's here, so
yes. I think he's bringing us
Tell
beverage.
everybody I said hello.
Was he bringing us a beverage?
I don't know, but I'm guessing. I'm just making it up.
Oh. Huh. We could use a beverage.
We could use a beverage. Sunday.
Sunday.
I think we had a tough day.
I know. And we both have to work tomorrow. Right?
At least I don't have to get up at 3:30.
Oh, thank goodness.
I can sleep until 4:30.
Till 4:30? Gosh, girl. All right, so I've just done 2 1.5. So I'm going to go back in with another 2.5. Yeah.
That's cute, ribbon.
Trying to think. Oh, I'm on this side. I had to think. What side did I just
I know.
finish
See,
with?
that's what throws me off on all
I know,
of that.
right?
Am I going up? Am I going down? I don't
now,
know.
do you think I need to keep this all going the same way?
No.
Do you think it'll matter if one goes upside down? Okay.
Not at all.
Sometimes, like I just did a watermelon
no
wreath, and the
words are tricky.
So yeah, words you have to be really careful with. So you want them all to be right side up. So when that happens, we do it a little bit different.
Yeah.
So I'm just going back and forth. This one, I'm making these just a little bit longer than I did the 1.5. So
especially if it's a baby Jesus ribbon, that kills me.
Oh,
those are hard.
Yeah.
You can't.
I know what you're talking
baby
about.
Jesus
with those.
upside down.
I know. No, that's not a good thing.
No. We frown on that.
Yeah.
We try to keep anything with the word Lord or Christ or whatever. Jesus. We try to keep those upright.
Yeah. All right. Do you think it's going to matter if I don't have this one in there?
Uh-uh.
Okay. Because I'm thinking it's getting kind of full. What do you think?
I like it. It looks
Do I
pretty.
need that other one though? Do I need that one?
No. I only use it once.
Okay. But you,
They can be a little different.
yeah. Okay. All right. I didn't know if we
Variety
wanted
is
them to
the
be
spice
just
of life.
a like.
I
You know what
think
I mean?
we're extremely similar.
I think so too.
I think one ribbon's not gonna
I don't think that's going to throw it off.
throw it off.
I agree. Okay. So we are almost done here. Boom, boom, boom. I'll make that one just a little less. Okay. All right. And so since Reve did a center piece, I'm going to do the same one. So that way we
I
can...
like that too. I think that turned out cute like that.
Oh, I do too. I think so too. All right. So on mine for this centerpiece, I'm going to go ahead and measure out what the tail is. I'm going to pinch it and then I'm going to twist it. So wrong side up is here. And then I'm going to fold it over and then I'm going to pinch it again. So on these, both right sides are up and right sides up. So here's my center. It's almost like a, the hope ribbons.
Yeah. You make like that little wishbone.
Right. So this little one's going to go right there and I put it right like that. And so pick a side. I usually go on the left. I don't know why, but I'm going to go on the left. I'm going to bring it around and I still cannot find my bag of zip ties. I do not know what I
Really?
did with my bag of zip ties. So anyways, we're going to kind of lift this up. I got to be really careful that it all doesn't fall out everywhere. And I'm going to smash it down with my thumb. And I'm going to move these to the back. Do not let go.
Yes, don't let go.
Okay. And then I'm going to pull these up this way. And then I'm going to just twist, just kind of like Reve did, twisting the whole bow.
Mm-hmm. I feel like that gets it tighter.
It does. And it makes the loop stand up a lot higher. All right. So I just kind of go back and forth with the ribbons. We got a fluff. Reve is the queen at fluffing.
I don't really know why you think that, but I'm glad you do.
The ribbons always stand up higher when after you've played with them. I don't know why.
I don't know. We found that out, both of us, kind of on a whim at a craft. Well,
yeah, I was like, wait, okay,
fancy boutique.
Yeah, fix this one.
Can you
fluff this one?
I was like, wait, what? I just started. I was nervous, and so I just started fluffing her ribbons on her.
I know it was awesome. All of a sudden, I looked at what I had made, and I was going,
thought you were mad. I was like,
oh
no!
No! I was like, oh my stars, that's beautiful. That's so pretty. So, I know. I was like, here, do this one.
I know. I was like,
this one.
I didn't see the big difference, but okay.
Oh, I did. And maybe it's just because somebody else was doing it.
Yeah, I think
so. I'm rolling these up right here, and then I grab the inside of it like that, and then you kind of pull it down. Make it a little bouncy. All right. Have you already snipped all yours?
Mm-hmm, I think. I say that. I always seem to miss some. I think I did. I tried.
All right, so we're going to get in here and fluff, snip.
Mm-hmm. Snip and fluff.
Right. So anyways, what we just kind of wanted to show you guys is whenever we're doing our lives and stuff and we're making our bows, sometimes we go kind of fast and we don't always explain everything.
Perfectly.
And we wanted you to kind of see how to do this and also just to see the difference in the look of the two bows and also to see, you know, if you want to try doing the hand tie bows, because I'm working on it. I'm trying to get better and better at them.
Really well.
And anyways, because this was all I ever knew was this way. And so it's kind of nice because like Reve was saying at the beginning, is you really can use up some of your other ribbons.
Mhm. When you first started, did you think you had to have like a brand new package of ribbon to make it work? Oh, I did.
No, I don't think I had that, but I was really bound by the symmetry thing. You
Mhm.
know, that kind of that kind of threw me up a bunch. Okay, so here's this ribbon right here's this bow.
And yours is beautiful.
And you want to put your bow right beside it? And there's the other bow. So see? Look at that.
They basically are the same thing.
Almost the same type of bow. So this is the funky bow, and
We love them.
we do, and it allows you so much freedom, creative freedom. I need to snip this one to go in and add the colors you need, and to use up old rolls of ribbon.
Yeah, you don't have to fold completely.
Yeah, and so it's just so there we go. Here's our two bows. They really do look real similar.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that funny?
Very pretty.
We wanted to
Did
use
them
the
a little
same
different,
ribbons.
but
Yeah,
this-
we wanted to use the same ribbons so that way we could kind of see like the two.
I like
the two
this. This
things.
is so pretty.
I do like that one. I got that at Sam's.
I
I got a couple
know.
of those.
I think that's a good idea. And they're big ones too.
I know. They're those
I like this
50
one,
yard
too.
rolls.
Yes.
So anyways. But
I love all that.
I know. It's really kind of fun. So y'all give it a whirl. Try something new. Try and maybe this will become your favorite bow as well.
We
really,
use it a lot.
We really do.
You
So
can use a bunch of different ribbons. And
it's really easy to stylize with it and
Mhm.
get the look that you're wanting, and you can make them, you know, as tall as you want.
Mhm.
You can make them as wide as you want. You can have as many tails as you want, because a lot of ours we don't have tails. If you're putting the top of your wreaths.
Well, and that's the other thing I think lately we've been doing a lot is we'll do maybe two bows. I think we're starting to really
Right.
love that. So the one
Yeah.
at the top is going to have just these tiny little tails.
Right. These little pokey ones.
Yeah,
like
and
that.
then the one at the bottom you can have your longer tails.
Right.
And
So, anyways, but that's what we got for you guys tonight. So, thanks for joining us.
yes, you guys.
And
have a wonderful rest of your Sunday.
that's right. Enjoy
weekend.
and come back and see what these look like on our projects
Have
this
an
week.
awesome rest of your day and week, and hopefully we will see you on Tuesday.
Awesome.
Yes,
Woohoo!
for sure. We love you guys.
Yep.
Thank you. Come
Thanks
back
for
and read
joining
with
us. I guess we could like show our
This
face
is true.
again.
Yes, we're
I know.
back.
Hello.
That's good.
We're such a
We're like, I know.
I know.
Ribbon, just
Here,
show the-
just show the ribbons. Yeah, you just want to see that.
They could be like mums.
They are. They do look like mums. They remind me of nosegays or something. You know, like. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, super popular.
Right. I think that's cute. I'm wearing it.
Oh, we're tired.
I know, right?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
We got to start with the week tomorrow.
Ooh,
Oh no!
yes,
Yikes.
yes.
It's gonna be a fun week. All right. Well, y'all be safe, and we will see you hopefully on Tuesday.
Yeah. Love you guys.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.